When did EU leaders lose their humanity? At what precise moment? Was it when Israel cut off supplies of water, food, medicine and fuel to 2.3 million people in Gaza and no one shouted stop? Was it when more than 5,000 children were slaughtered and no one shouted stop? Was it when the fuel ran out and incubators keeping premature babies alive were turned off and no one shouted stop? Was it on Friday when the death toll reached more than 11,000 and no one shouted stop? Or was it at the weekend when they had to stop counting the bodies and still no one shouted stop? Minister, ordinarily I'm proud to be part of Europe. I'm a supporter of the European project. I believe in its aims of peace, justice, security and prosperity. I also believe in its values. Those values are human dignity, freedom, democracy, equality, the rule of law and human rights. European leaders claim to believe in these values and are tasked with prioritising and protecting them. They travel the world to autocratic and authoritarian regimes and urge them to adopt those very values. But their response to Gaza has highlighted the hypocrisy of their moralising. Today, those values feel like a slogan, a marketing blurb. It doesn't seem like they mean anything or have any power. How else can we explain the EU's despicable response to the slaughter in Gaza? More than 5 weeks of carnage and still no unified call for a ceasefire. As recently as Sunday, the EU's High Representative for Foreign Affairs released a statement which could only call for a humanitarian pause of slaughter and contained no criticism of Israel for its savagery. The official EU position is now that we want a pause in the bombing for a few hours and then the ethnic cleansing can continue. I reject this statement. The EU leaders who wrote it are cowards and their position is indefensible.